time check. What time is it right now?
8:58, just before 9.
What's going on? We finally made it to the podcast. Look who's that. Look who's that. Hey.
Hello.
What's going on, yo? Let me. Who's that? That's you right there? That's you right there? You Haitian too?
No, the song is called Patient.
Oh, patient.
Yeah, I'm not Haitian, don't know. Oh, hell no.
It's okay.
Like, always something.
We're here live.
Hello.
Our first music artist, our first female comedian. Yeah, okay. Frisco in the building. What up, Frisco?
Hey,
Frisco?
good to be here, man. Thank you for having me.
Yo, man. Thanks for coming, man.
Pause.
Over here, you know what I mean? It's been a long time coming, you know what I'm saying? Because DJ. Oh, this guy right here. So now we here in Brooklyn, Best Eye. No one knows, you know what I'm saying? That me and her mom, you know, we just go out, you know what I mean?
Nice.
I know her when she was sick.
Now all this.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Leave that out.
But I know she was singing because I went to her show. I mean, that's my point. I seen her develop throughout the years singing and doing she was out there. You know what I'm saying? Like everywhere, acting, going online. From one time we drove up to your mom drove waited online for 5 hours and you didn't get in. Remember that? The Lion King. You was
yeah, the Lion King. They said I was too old.
Too old.
Too old to do what?
Too old for the character. For the role. But if I wasn't, I would have got it. Like, I really strongly feel like that. I ain't gonna lie.
What are they expecting? A teenager? She looks so young.
I look young?
Yeah.
How old?
20?
Yeah.
No, I'm older than that.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say too, like 20.
She's not
That's so funny. Like, I put some makeup on and all that.
Rated. There's no way she's
Still look young. Shout out to you though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah? How old are you?
I'm old.
She's not going to tell you. You never asked a woman her age.
Whoa.
You know how old I am? I'm older than your sister.
I'm the oldest person in here, so
you grab the purse and just look inside for the ID, just check.
Oh, Maximus.
That's borderline stealing, but you know.
That's crazy.
But anyways, Maximus, go inside.
Go to sleep.
Pissed him off, he left.
La shit out.
You're wedding, so you can't
Yeah.
No.
Go. Get your ass inside. But anyways, performance just passed. How was that?
It was good. It was real intimate. It wasn't like a big old. It wasn't like major stage like my previous show before that.
Yeah.
But it was a nice comeback for real. It's been like 3 years. So when I was on stage, I'm like, yo, I'm telling everybody who came to see me, I'm like, yo, it's been 2 years. But my DJ was like, nah, it's been 3. I'm like, it's been 3. He like, yeah, shout out to DJ Trello, but he like, yeah, it's been 3 years. I'm like, oh shit, it's been 3 years.
Say that performance, 3 years.
Yeah, so it was something that needed to be done. And I was telling my manager, like, yo, book me something, I need to do it. And he actually couldn't make it because he had travel plans. But
Okay.
I was like, yeah, I'm sorry you can't make it, but I'm not waiting until April, so we're gonna do this. And I did it. And so
there you go.
based off of that last show, some other people hit me up for another show in April, but I'm not gonna be able to do that because I'm going to DR.
Oh, DR.
Your first time?
Enjoy your trip.
It's your first time going?
Yeah, my first time going to DR. I'm going with my sister too. We're gonna have mad fun.
I hope you have a
You in a
blast.
hotel or Airbnb?
We on a resort. Yeah, so
What city? You know the city?
Huh?
What's-
Punta Cana?
No, it's very nice.
Yeah, I don't know,
I've never been to DR.
I know how to speak
Podcast
a
trip.
little bit of Spanish, so hopefully
Pod
I
from
can
DR.
get past with that.
Fire.
No, you should be fine with the
Yeah,
resort.
I think but I think I'm gonna get the AI glasses, like the Ray-Bans that translate.
Oh.
So my mom was like, I go have fun. Like everybody want to get it for me, so I'm like, yeah, let me get that. So you talking, I'm like,
What you said,
Yeah.
What's that? Okay? Black bitch who? Huh? Black bitch what? Black girl what? Black girl,
yeah, it's for all languages too. So you could be speaking Mandarin, German, anything, and I could just be like looking at you like, oh, okay, copy.
It's amazing the level of technology we have now. Did you know that they actually made home robots now that actually do
That's crazy because right now, he said technology. Right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras right now on this podcast going. 5 cameras with the glasses. Yo, this is 6. But
Is the metaverse glasses?
Yeah.
How much is that?
They 800 right now.
Yeah, something like that. These were like only a limited amount came out with the trend.
You watch TV on that?
Not these ones. Though.
Oh.
The next version, yes.
You can't watch it.
You could like watch things from WhatsApp straight to the glasses and stuff.
Yeah, I filmed my delivery on my mom's. Because they was like, you can't record in the delivery room. But my mom had her meta glasses and was like, hey.
Nice.
Shout out to mom. That's what's up, you know what I mean? Again, no photos while giving birth. You know what I mean? I'm the OG grandma, you heard? Yo, you know what's funny? Your mom has that business. That business. Helping people with okay, give us some love. Oh my God.
We can talk about mom. We can talk about mom.
Yeah, right. Mom's is dope.
She got elder kid tech solutions. So let me tell you something. I'm not trying to talk. My father, he kind of like up there in age, right? So I just came to see him in PA. And I'm like, you need elder care family solutions? I be like extending her business like for home chores and shit. Like any elders, whatever you need, we got. I'm just trying to get my shares.
I hear you.
But you know it's funny that you brought that up because now in the future right now things are all digital. Everything is fingerprint. Everything's with an eye. Everything's with a. They even have breath. Like breath. Like I'm dead serious. You blow.
What are you talking about?
No, it's a kiosk. You breathe into it, and it knows your DNA. That's crazy. He has it. What's his name? Jeff Bezos has that.
Fuck Jeff Bezos.
Oh man,
Rich bastard.
But yeah, but yo, this time around, what's up? You okay? The last podcast you.
I just asked a question.
Ask some more questions. You. No.
Listen.
Yes, I did.
This guy, he's 7'3". He's so nice. He's so nice.
Oh nah.
Oh.
Well, this real life. Go ahead, bro.
Oh man, hold on.
This is real life. Go ahead.
Keep going, man. Keep going, podcast.
Yeah, got it. So,
watch your step.
with you doing music and having management, right? How does that like go? Because I know from other artists I know, when it comes to like making music and selling music, usually the artist is the last one to get paid. So, did you like read the contract that you had? Did you go to a lawyer?
What, my manager?
Yeah.
So my manager, we actually have like a personal business relationship and like contract actually that we both created ourselves when we was in college. So I met my manager in Kingsborough Community College when I was getting my associates. But
Shout out to you.
at this point, I'm getting my master's. I'm almost done.
Congratulations.
But thank you. But look, so boom, I was in class and he was like, yo, I actually came from, where the fuck he came from? Houston, like Texas. He came down from Texas and he was living in New York and he wanted to get into like the music and managing. And so, I shouted myself out to the class. I'm like, yo, I do this and this. And then he came up to me. He was like, yo, I want to work with you. And we had a conversation. And like I said, he's new to New York. So I'm like, me doing music since young and my father teaching me like how to do music. I'm like, I know a lot of connections already. I can put you on. He knows how to articulate and write well and like be that type of.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. So sorry. Like he knows how to communicate with labels and people and give me shows. So I'm like, we could definitely work, but this is gonna be like a 50-50 type thing. Like we ain't never really set in our contract like percentage wise. It was just like. We know what it's sitting for. I'm not that type of person, but we don't have any like direct like, oh, you get 75% if I get this and da da da. We just like connected as individuals, and we was just like helping each other. Like in a sense, I'm helping him with connections and putting him in a direction because he also does music, and then he's also helping me by articulating. He's older than me, so like he got like 3 kids, 4.
Yeah. I understand there's like a close personal relationship, but Why isn't there an emphasis on percentages? Because that's usually how people get taken advantage of, especially in this industry.
It is, you know, and I totally agree with you on that. But I just personally feel like that's not really a question for me to answer, because he could have been like, yo, I want this and this and I'm working with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
That never came up. And actually, like, we've been working together.
Who's it for?
Ranger.
Ranger. Oh,
my manager.
Okay.
That be always coming, you know, see.
Yeah.
So the thing is, like,
sorry.
When we, you know, like how you meet some, you can't give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but like some people you just know, you know, and like him coming up to me is kind of something that he wanted to do as an individual, like help. And then once we started to get to know each other, meet each other, family is all that. It's kind of like a family friend now. Like it's kind of like more than just, oh, you're my manager. It's like, you know, my mom, my dad, stepdad, like, you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying? So he just want to help me and see me there, you know what I'm saying? So like not all the time is he booking my shows. I book shows as well. Not all the time is he reaching out to people. He's not doing everything 100%. It's kind of like he helped me out by him. I'm like, yo, I need you to book this for me. He'll do that. If I need him to write something, because it seems more professional coming from management, he'll do that. But sometimes I'll do it myself because I've been doing it myself before I met him. So that's why we don't really have like numbers, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is, and he know where I stand at with that. I'm not going to get a big bag and not give him nothing. He was there from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? So like,
because I know a few like artists who had like managers who were there for them at the beginning, and then later on they weren't. But I also know managers who were there for artists, and then when the artist gets a big opportunity, they just leave the manager. I'm not gonna say any names, but I've heard of a bunch of situations with big artists and big managers, and then like at the end of it, all their friends, everyone else around them's like, you idiot, you know, this like. That's one reason I asked you, just like to make sure.
Yeah, I agree with you, like I said, but I mean, my manager also at this point, he's also a veteran. So like, and he also got his own personal life going on, you know, love life, business,
Shout out to veterans.
All this extra stuff he got going on. So that's why it's kind of like, even we actually spoke about that, and he told me like, I will never hold you back. If you come across someone who could put you in position and it seems right, and you take the contract to your entertainment lawyer and it's given, then go ahead and do that. But don't forget about me. Like, we already had deep conversations, like real conversations like that. So,
so you have an entertainment lawyer?
I do, through my dad. It's his people. Because like I told you, my dad is older, right? So, and he told me how to rap. He told like all the females in my family how to rap. So it's through him.
That's a fact.
That's very good to have.
Like I said, this girl, I seen her when she could rap. Matter of fact, you ever did any rapping here? Any rapping?
I do.
Put it up there. What's up?
I have more.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like we jumped ahead.
Oh, sorry.
We didn't really start from the beginning.
There you go.
To be able to say, okay, like when did this start? When did when was the fire in you fueled to be like, okay, I saw this artist doing this, or maybe my dad was the motivation. So if you start from the beginning, it can kind of help us ask
there you go.
the deeper questions for you. Yeah,
very true.
All right, so yeah, I mean.
Oh, hey, Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy.
Hey, Chrissy.
So middle school, I don't know, like I was always like bubbly, outgoing, and like I said, since young, my dad was like, "Oh, here's this rap dictionary," and he would throw on beats, and we would just have fun. That's how we bonded. And long story short, I took that, and I was doing that. My aunt also was doing musicals. I had people in my family that did music at some point in time, and so I was kind of inspired heavily by my dad and like the individuals in my family that did music, right? So boom, middle school, high school, even more into music, meeting people, friends who do music, their uncles got studios, and like I was going to their uncle's studios and recording, and I was just saying, and then I was in a musical theater major in high school. And so I started doing musical. Yo, I'm sorry to interrupt. That's one thing I think about. If you're a real rapper, like you're an artist, like a real artist, it starts like Tupac. He was a
that's a fact.
I'm shouting out. I'm just saying, you're a real artist. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
This shit is real right here. It's not no. I woke up. No, she's been doing it since a baby. Like yo, I want to sing. I want to act. It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? So put that in the calendar right now. We need more kids to understand Broadway plays. I'm just saying that. Lion King, all that stuff is good to watch.
I totally agree.
As a kid, I couldn't afford that. We were broke. We were poor. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
But now they have options where like you could get tickets for free.
Yeah.
Tune into that, check into that.
Facts.
That's
Yeah, my
important.
mother was big into that for a couple of years. There's a bunch of plays I got to go to. I got to go to see ice skating and like Broadway plays, and I've even gone to see operas like perform, like opera music.
Oh yeah, that's
orchestras.
good.
So like it really broadened my horizons.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I just throughout my education always doing music, and then I got to high school and I had this mentor named Robert Lamont, and he played the piano, and he really took me, I say like my confidence level to another level, right? Because like he was working with me after hours. He was even going to do a show with me outside of school at the Iguana Cafe. You remember that?
Yeah. You see, see what I'm saying?
Nice.
Like I had people I had adults who were super talented, really invested in me. You know what I'm saying? And like even my supporters in my family really invested in me because they see like how hard I work. And so he didn't do the show with me because the school was like, no, you can't. It's like, I guess it's like a guidelines. And we didn't do the show, and they was actually mad at me, real shit, because I was going there, and they were like, we want you, but yeah, you know, shit like that. Like I just been doing the music since back then, and I never lost tune to that, even when I had my daughter. And I'm like, I knew at some point I was gonna get back into like performing, because I never stopped recording and putting the music out. I never stopped doing that, but I did stop performing for a while so I can focus on the growth and development of my child. But like, yeah, I feel so happy to be back performing. And people are like, when the next show? And I even got people reaching out to me for the next show. So, yeah.
Now, you touched the nerve right there, because he said bring it back, because a lot of people, where you come from, exactly. You see what I'm saying? Even in real life, that happens. We jump ahead.
Yeah.
You get it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think that's important though, because like before we get to anything else, is like, okay, the foundation, because for me, everything plays a factor, right? Men perform a certain way, women perform a certain way. At what point did you like feel did you have your first performance alone? You know what I mean? Were you ever part of a group? Did it start alone? Were you always a solo artist?
So yeah, I was always a solo artist. I remember one time I did audition at Ripley Gear's studio to be a part of like this girls group, and I made it up until like the final round, and it was like, yeah, no. And I was like, all right, fuck it. That's when I knew right then and there. I'm like, yeah, I'm not meant to be in no group, but I wanted to be because I thought it was cool. You know what I mean? I used to go on auditions and not have like an appointment time. So like I used to go to Pure Studios and Ripley Gear Studios right near 34th, and I used to go there and just walk into auditions, and I wasn't even on a list. But yeah, real shit.
And that's and that's when you see what I'm saying. That's an artist. Yes, I'm gonna lead. That you can't make this shit up no more. These kids now, YouTube. No, back then there was no YouTube. Back then you didn't have a YouTube. It was more slow. Now it's more faster now.
Yeah, it's more faster now, because back then, like we used to walk around Mercer Street where Kanye used to be. Like I have other friends who do music, and so like we used to just be out there seeing who we gonna come across. You know what I'm saying? I used to tag on, like, we doing that, all right, bang, my friend Rafa, Kanye, The Source, all this extra stuff. But yeah, so like I was always a solo artist. My first show, I would say like I was doing like little talent shows in middle school and stuff. But like talent shows and musicals, and then I got an off-Broadway musical, Willy Wonka Jr. off Broadway.
Oh, that's fine.
And that was like my first big musical off Broadway. And then I was still doing like rapping and singing on my own, but I didn't have a manager back then. I would just do my own thing. Like, finding shows. I know people, underground artists on shows. I'm like, yo, how I get in that? You feel me? And they like, do this, and then I'm in that.
So your first show, was it rapping, singing, or a combination of both?
It's a combination of both, because like I said, like I've been performing since like middle school. I would count out every show counts. I never look at any show small or big, because in every show that anybody do, you always gain something from it. Definitely gain followers, gain supporters, you know. If people fucking with your music, you're gonna get that.
Exactly.
If they fucking with your, not only your music, but your energy and how you attract the crowd, you're gonna get that. And so every show count, you know. And so like on my family, everybody was there for like every show, literally. So, yeah.
And what age was this?
Like I said, middle school for real.
Yeah.
Like the talent shows,
Yeah.
lit.
I think,
you know what I'm saying,
I think
and especially
before,
in the community though.
Before middle school, your mom said you wasn't in plays, little things in grade school.
I was.
Yeah, but
grade school.
what I'm asking is like, when was it like? This is the no BS time. Like this is
Oh,
the age.
okay. So
Like-
you
like,
being
I'm-
specific
I'm-
like
yeah,
that?
yes.
When I really was like, oh nah, it's lit.
All in.
That was
yeah.
ninth grade, right? So I got to the performing arts high school. I was doing musical theater, right? But like I said, I was singing and rapping. I'm from Brooklyn, so I had.
Shout out to Brooklyn. You heard?
I had the
Hey, yo.
Harlem. The Harlem niggas was like, yo, Lena Lee, I'ma do a beat. Like once they found I used to rap and home and what do you call it? Homeroom, right? It's crazy because even one of the girls got tight at me because I was rapping. Everybody was like, hey, she thought I wanted her nigga, but like, no. They tried to set me up. They tried to set me up too. I had to wash her. You know, real shit. And my mom came up.
Security.
I don't even know like words. My mom came up to the school and
I know her mother.
everybody, I was cool, but like nah. But yeah, high school is when I got into it because I had did a track with some of my friends, and it was called Tell 'Em That. And so I did Tell 'Em That. Remember I told you I used to go to my friend's uncle's studios and shit in Queens. So I did Tell 'Em That with my friends, two of my friends, AR and True. It was just actually a couple of people. I don't remember who else, but we did a track. I put it out, boom. Everybody in school was like, tell 'em that. Lena Lee on the track, what? Tell 'em that.
Nice,
Bitch,
yeah.
nigga, get smacked, what? Tell 'em that. And anyways, it was just like, after that, it was viral. Everybody was like, I mean, I was always lit in high school, you know what I'm saying? Because I was always in shows. And I was always walking down the hallways with my boots that went click clack. And like just doing the most, very theatrical. So like, yeah, high school is when I started. After that track, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to record more and more. And then I was just doing it. That was that. And I never stopped since then.
So a question I have for you is, what do you think about like your current fan base? Do you think they're like loyal fans? So, like when you took your hiatus from music and you finally came back, were they still there to support you, or was it like a drop off?
Alright, so this is a good one because I thought it was gonna be a drop off. So my birthday was September 24th, right? Last year, remember we was at my mom's crib.
Yep.
I decided that I wasn't gonna make a post like I usually do. Traditionally, I make a post, but instead I did like a story, like you know that ends in 24 hours. So when I posted the story and I got mad views and likes and comments from all my fans and all my supporters, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, because you know, not everybody gonna click on your story. It's a story, but if they see a post and they're gonna be like, oh, happy birthday, da da da. But I feel like stories really tell who be watching you because like it's in the story. You gotta click that. You gotta really care to see, right? So boom. I'm like, all right, boom, and that's what really got me hyped to do my show. I'm like, yeah, I want to do my show now, right? So I did have doubt, but like, no, even when I posted the reel, I created like a reel from the show I previously did, like all the comments and likes. I'm like, hey, it's lit, and everybody like, when the next one, you know what I'm saying? So the next one gotta be bigger and better, because like I said, this one was real intimate, just the space alone. Like, I want to do like a bigger space next time, but I never did the Delancey, so I wanted to pick up where I was last gonna like take part in, because that was what I was supposed to do before the baby is shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, no, my fan base and my supporters and everybody, family, everybody's still there, and I was just happy to see that for real. I was happy. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm like, hey, you know, some people people like, oh fuck it, forget it. But I really think that it's just me, my personality, and actually still linking people, and in some way, in somewhat still being outside, kind of, because like, although I was there for like 24/7 with my daughter, like I have her father to support, so I was still going out when I felt like it. But most of the times I wasn't, because I'm like, oh, this shit not worth it. But when it was something, I would show face, and then people like, oh, Lena Lee, but they like, yo, drop another song, or like, do a video. They would say do a video more than songs because I'll put the snippet out and they like, what a video, what a show at. We want to see the shows. So like, yeah, fan base still there. I'm glad.
I
Thank you. Thank
have
y'all.
another question. I saw that you were performing at the Delancey on your Instagram. But do you have a place that you, a type of venue you more prefer to perform at? Is it like, does it have to be a big thing? Does it have to be a piano bar? Like what are the kind of venues you usually prefer?
All right, so boom, let me break this down to y'all. When I first started performing and I started doing like shows, right, outside of school, like at this point I'm in in the high school, right, and I started doing shows and I was doing like the little underground shows and it was cool. And then I started doing bigger shows. And then I did South by Southwest. And then I started doing even bigger shows. And at one point before my kid, like, I was really out there. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do no more underground shows, right? But then I had, like I said, I know, like, a lot of connections, artists, A&Rs and everything. I'm like, now let me change my mindset. Because underground shows is where you really gain real supporters who really going to fuck with you 24/7 all the way there. So at this point, like, no, I don't have a preference. Like, I do what I want to do. I do what feels right. And I do what's best for me in time. So, like, it could be something like the Iguana Cafe and what was that? Broadway, like, over there by 59th Street. It could be an underground show in Brooklyn over there in Dumbo. It could be in Harlem where we did that. It could be in the Bronx, like East Tremont. It could be Staten Island or New Jersey or PA. It could be wherever it's at, Texas, whatever.
Those rooms that create such a nostalgic effect because back then, comedy or how you say, you know, in physical, you know, back then people like you be in these rooms, Carolines. It was little, but what happened? People went there, perform. As you go back, you come back. That's where you come from, you know. New York right now has lost its nostalgic on history.
Yeah, it really
of the music. Like it's fucking out of control.
I think it's still a mecca for music. You know what I mean? And I think that
right,
when it comes down to like hip hop and R&B, like a lot of other places have the crown right now, but I feel like New York needs to bring that back.
Correct.
So people like her, who sound like they're from New York, we need to bring that feel back. You know what I mean? And I have a separate question too. So it's like a two-part question. How would you describe your music in your own words? And how do you think your music would possibly change now that you brought life into the world?
So I'm a type of artist, like I have two styles of creating music, right? One of the style of creating music is creating it based off of emotions or how I feel, right? So I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but I have a song, the one called "Who Cut You." I had a situation and I had to do it. You feel me? And then I made that song like as a diss track, like you know where we at, stop playing. So off of emotions, like I write songs, right? I could be happy. I got happy songs. I got sad songs. I got any song, love songs, sex songs. I got all those songs, right? But then another style, a way that I create music is like if I'm in the studio and I'm with friends and they give me they're like, yo, Lee, write something to this real quick. Boom. I'm writing something lit real quick. So it's like whatever. Like sometimes I write music in a moment just because I hear a beat
Watch your
and
pants.
I'm vibing to it.
I'm sorry. Last time you went to Canada last time. I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
Now you good?
Yeah.
So like sometimes and then like how do I feel now that I brought life? That doesn't change anything. Like I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I haven't wrote any song for my kid. For my daughter, like I haven't done anything like that. But like she doesn't interrupt like my music. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it changes anything for real. I'm still gonna write songs based off of how I feel, and I'm still gonna write songs like if you put on a beat and I get my pen and my paper. I like to write it on pen and paper, by the way, not really texting it, but like I'm still gonna write something real quick. I'm a writer,
right?
So like I don't go in the studio and play the beat. If I get lit, I'm tapping the cup. If I get lit, then I'm going to play. Then I'm gonna be vibing, and I can do it like that. But like, yeah, it depends. Like, I'm still writing music. Nothing changes now that I have a daughter.
Nice, fair enough. So now, what's next? Like,
sorry for the Carlton. This guy.
Carlton is crazy.
You're silly.
The last time he ripped his pants. The last time. I'm sorry.
Oh, can't hear me. Damn.
I want to play some music with some of her music, you know?
What are you playing? Go back. Let me do it. Because, like I said, I have 2 distributions and I need to,
I'm ready for...
I be telling people to go to Apple Music. For real. I want to play Dear Love.
So without first go, I'm glad you're here.
What's up, bro?
Podcast.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, bro.
How you like the experience so far? How you thinking?
No, I appreciate it. I like the intimate vibe. Super pause, you know what I'm saying? But it's nice. It's comfy. You know what I mean? It feels refreshing here.
Thank you. Smoke Champs, you know what I mean? Chinglato.
Yeah. Shout out to Smoke Champs. Chinglato.
I'm drinking the tears.
Yeah.
It's fresh air, you know what I'm saying? You know, hey, you're back? You good?
Mm-hmm. Can you hand me that bottle, please?
And shout out to Seek, wherever you at, Seek.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy, Seek, man.
Thank you.
Probably in the live right now.
Rip the shirt, man. Rip the pants this time.
Ugliest nigga in Queens. We miss you out here, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna play Dear Love, but like, yeah.
Dear Love. Shout out to my sister Denise. Hey, Denise, you in the building?
Hi. Hi.
Come over here, come here.
Hi guys, I was eating. The food was amazing.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
Right here. Okay. I'm playing the track right now. Playing the track. Shout out to what?
Lena Lee. Shout out Rugrat Vision. He like put the video together for me. And my friends recorded it. Shout out to Lee. She recorded it for me.
Okay.
You will never change if you try to.
Yeah. You're a little naked, okay? It's a little nakedness, okay?
I can't even change if
I like
I
the
try
yellow
to.
braids. Very nice.
Yeah, yellow a lot.
Is that your favorite color?
It is. I love
I'm just trying to be the same. I was different. Tell me, can you say the same? I'm not the switch
turn it down,
niggas, they just can't relate. They think I'm mad, but I'ma just move in vain.
Please sing the song, please.
When I move, I'ma move my way. Big dummy, think it's funny
When I swallow you, I'm a hottie, got no time for you.
Fucking kids.
Big bag, baby, I can put this bag on you.
What? Oh my god. What the problem?
Like, why the fuck is you lying? I said what? Right now, I get too lit and I'm shutting that shit down. What you really on?
You must be really when I said wow, but I'm really on. A different time in life. No more conversation. You know what it do. I just spit and I moved on you. You will never change if you try to, and you will never care if you want
I'm down to
to.
lie.
I can't even change if
You
I
don't like my
try
mom.
to.
I do too.
You will never care if
It's
you
your four.
want to.
Nah, shut up. What you need? Thousands of splits?
A little bit.
I can't even change if I
You're
try
not even talking this.
to. And we will never
Clap
care
that
if we
tea.
want
For me, it's champagne.
You like champagne?
Mm-hmm.
You like that bubbly?
He said that confidently. He's like,
I get your stomach bubbling.
What the problem? Champagne. There you go. You see, be funny, man.
Being funny, man.
You like it in the morning at brunch too?
Hey, yo.
You like it in the morning at brunch?
you do brunch?
I do brunch, but I don't really like to
He
drink
makes
at
slushies.
brunch.
You gotta do brunch.
Yeah, I do brunch, but I don't like to drink at brunch. Like I'll drink like usually like after 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I start drinking early, because I used to do that in my early 20s. You know, you drink at night, wake up the next morning, oh, more alcohol, drink.
Wait, let me ask you a question because you said early 20s. You think I'm in my 20s? Because you said
I
early,
thought so.
I'm not in my 20s
I thought
at
it was
all.
At all?
like 20.
No, so
That's
don't say I
crazy.
used to. What about the next 10 years later? You still was doing it in your 30s?
Yes and no. So in my 30s, it was different. So
Wait,
he knows I was hanging out with this guy named JB a lot, and
shout out to JB.
yeah, for a
Not
long,
the liquor.
for a long time, when me and him would go out at night, we drink, but sometimes we'd go out the next day, and there's alcohol around. And it's like, drink some more. But I wasn't like drinking too much, but the way I was drinking was freaking everybody out. So I remember once I went to a birthday party for this girl he was dating. Go to the birthday party, and there's a bunch of alcohol there. So I'm like, I haven't had a drink in 2 weeks. Let me just have some fun. I get a red Solo cup, and I take every alcohol they have on the table, and I mix it all into one drink, and I shotgunned it. And everyone's like, what the? You're not sick? I'm like, nah, I got an iron belly. I'm good.
Damn.
I'm good. I can still do that now. If you want to test it, man, whatever you got in this house, 1 cup.
Damn.
Who, you?
Yeah.
Right now?
Oh, yeah, I can do it right now.
Nah. That remind me of me when I wasn't even in my 20s. I was like 18, 17. The Four Locos.
Oh my God.
You know, you drink one.
No, that's like drinking like motor oil. That's just
let me tell you
bad.
something though. This is how it went in the Devil Springs.
Oh my God.
Right? Boom. 1 Four Loco. Like my friends used to split the Four Locos. Me, I used to have one to myself. Right? And then we had you remember David?
Yeah.
You know the Spanish friend I had? Yeah, he used to be stealing them. Sorry, David.
Sorry, David.
Sorry, David. You snitching. You see it? In the apartment podcast. Sorry, David. Sorry, David.
You know he didn't give a fuck. He don't care. He will tell you himself. Respectfully.
He was stealing Four Locos? Come on.
For the gang.
For the gang, David? No.
But he was drinking it too. We was lit.
The Four Locos is crazy, you heard? She brought it back, you see?
Yeah, so like I understand you with like the iron belly thing, because my friends used to be looking at me like I used to come in school with like like a water bottle, different color, fill Four Loko. They'd be like, "Lee, that's Four Loko."
Did he bring more beers, please?
Yeah. I was too turned up.
How
Yeah, I
many?
know.
In the freezer.
How many?
Yeah, facts.
Bye-bye. There's more beers.
1 or 2?
Oh, y'all getting the Coronas?
Corona, you know what I'm saying?
Look at him, he's ordering his sister
1 or
around
2?
now.
Yo, hey, there's the family podcast. It's like Wayne's World Party Time, excellent. Woo. Question: who's your favorite rapper right now? Quick.
Think carefully.
I done fucked up.
Think carefully.
I done dripped the bottle. Here you go. I'm sorry. I'm sad. I can't never have shit. I'm so sorry.
You heard that?
It's a little too. It's coming out actually. My favorite
Denise.
Let me meet you.
My bottle girl.
No, but
Bottles up.
you're dumb.
Give it.
I don't have a favorite artist. I like
At
I like
period or
Shaka.
right now?
Like, I don't know, like, I just like music. If I hear something, I like it. I don't really know if I got a favorite artist, but I like Shaka Khan. I like Kim. I like a lot of the old school artists and the old school songs before my time. Right now, Alana Perez, she makes some cool music.
I'm not familiar.
See, you gotta play her. She's just a vibe. It's just a vibe, It's not too much or crazy and shit. It's just right. It's real vibey. I like her music.
Nice.
I actually have her station on Pandora, so I guess I like her.
What do you feel about that guy, the rapper? He's a white guy. First of all, I'm Jose Hernandez. I'm Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? She's black. She knows me. She knows the culture. You know, it's a family. There's this rapper saying, nigga, on that song. Who is that?
I don't know.
It was on World Star. Come on, let's play it right now for a little bit.
Wait, what are we talking about? On his song?
He's a white boy. The
chubby white boy?
Yeah, he's been.
But he rap good.
You talking about he's Southern?
Yeah, he's Southern.
Yeah.
And he's
I
been.
think I know who you're talking about.
And he's been saying he made a whole song.
Is he straight white or mixed?
Yo,
He white, but like he could rap and he swaggy.
Well, so is Millie's. He's a good rapper, but that doesn't mean that gives him the N-word pass, no?
See,
he's a good rapper.
Like, I'm not one of them that be like, you can't say nigga or you can't say nigger or whatever, like, because you're white. You know what I feel? Like, I just go based off of, like, how. I ain't gonna like get swag with it. Like if you saying it like you're supposed to be saying it, then don't say it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. You could be Indian, like my nigga.
What the motherfucker?
Yeah, like then I'm like, okay, right? But like if you say,
But no, you can't be Donald Trump. No.
I like Donald Trump too. He's wilding. Donald Trump is mad funny.
I love the blacks. I love all the blacks.
He's crazy. I don't know. I didn't vote for him though. I didn't. I voted too. I didn't vote for him, but
I think what makes, to be honest, what makes him more appealing to me as a person specifically is that he's a New Yorker.
Yeah, he's an old school New Yorker.
Yeah, we're just bugged out here.
Like cuss you out, old school New Yorker.
On top of that, it's old money, and he could just say and do whatever the fuck he wants.
did you see his movie?
No, I have not.
It was like a movie. It's on Amazon.
He has a movie?
Yeah, he has a movie, and it talks about him when he was getting into the business, when he bought Trump Towers and all that, and how his friend was gay, and then he had HIV, and he was playing him. He's like, yeah, John, can I like sit next to him? He got HIV. Can I eat with him? And then he brought him, like, he was just playing niggas and everything. It was crazy.
His dad gave him like $1 million, his first $1 million out of college, in some apartment buildings in the Bronx. He was like, "That's my son. Gonna give him the money. We're not gonna fix nothing."
I got it.
I ran. Yo, that's crazy. What happened with the?
I don't like that.
What fucked
It's
up?
bugging.
How?
About what? What are we talking about?
The ceasefire, right? There's a ceasefire, right? And then they bombed Libya, and Libya's not part of the ceasefire. It's like it's like you have Manhattan, right? And you got Queens, and they bombed Brooklyn. The fuck?
Let me ask you, you like Trump?
I like that that he has balls.
All right, let me tell you what's gonna happen, right? Your son is not 18 yet, but like he gonna get there, right?
Yeah.
They drafting boys 18 to 26 to the army.
I did my time already. I'm good.
Oh, lit.
Done.
He's the only boy.
It doesn't matter. You could be the only boy.
That's not a thing anymore. That's not no saving private Ryan
that's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like,
Damn.
it's not even funny though. Let me not even lie.
That's crazy.
Nah, because you sitting here like,
Damn.
God, Donald Trump, that nigga from Brooklyn, like, or wherever the hell he from, New York. Like,
but
he's a dog.
That won't happen. That happened.
Donald Trump is wild.
It might.
I mean,
because I think they have the lowest
let me
enlistment
tell you.
numbers that they've ever had now because nobody wants to join.
No, let me tell you, they just passed the bill. It's official. They can draft.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% positive.
Oh, 100% is crazy.
Check it
All
out,
right.
Chat GBT too. I chat
Somebody else got
GPT
chat.
everything.
I'm doing too much right now.
Nah, Chat GPT. Let me tell you, I am about to get into Chat GPT. Chat GPT. You want to know how official Chat GPT is?
Tell me.
I can't tell on my own self, but look, Chat GPT. It was a holiday on Friday, April 3rd. Everybody's supposed to get holiday pay, but I called out on Monday. And my job, long story short, because I couldn't make it back to New York, but my job was like, oh, you're not getting holiday pay because you called out after the holiday. So I'm like, show me in the policy where it says this. It didn't say it, long story short, but they were trying to fight that what was stated means more than one thing. So I kept checking my references with ChatGPT, like they saying this, da, da, da. And then ChatGPT basically assisted me on how to go about approaching that situation. So, boom, director is like, oh, I found the document that states that an employer can change that they can have a policy or a contract that does not have to be literal. It can mean more than one thing. And my mind, I'm like, I'm not stupid already. I'm in my master's program. I'm like, first of all, that don't make sense. Like, this is a legal document that people sign off on at the time hiring. You can't have one thing and be like, oh, it means more. It has to be stated, especially when you're deducting it from people paychecks, right? So I looked into the Department of Labor, work labor laws and all that. And like I said, cross-referencing it with ChatGPT to make sure that it's accurate. And basically, guess what was the outcome? I'm getting my damn money. Shout out to ChatGPT. Real shit. ChatGPT is real official.
Yo, be quiet, bro. You talk too much. But yo,
It's on you. There he is.
I literally just let her talk, and I'm not talking to her.
I just fucking with her. Yeah, can you? Okay, they say AI right now. AI is gonna take over all the music. So if you can't sing,
Oh shit! Look who! No, not for nothing. Look who say Ari the Kid Who is in my thing?
Oh, that
You don't say already, kid. Yeah, who is in my shit? Well, I missed it. Oh well.
I mean, the issue with thinking that ChatGPT or like AI is going to take over everything is the fact is, if you like do your research, you end up finding out most of these AI companies are losing billions of dollars a year.
Losing?
I even ChatGPT'd it myself the other day, and I was doing other research on YouTube and other sources where they're like, most AI companies are gonna like go bankrupt in 2027. 2027, 2028. They're not really making any money off the service because it's so expensive to run it. You need all the people involved, you need a lot of energy, you need a lot of RAM, and with all the people in AI, using all this power, using all this RAM, the RAM just gets more expensive day after day after day. Like if you're a gamer like me, I want to buy the new Xbox next year called Project Helix. They're saying it's going to be $1,000 because of the RAM. The same thing for computers. The same thing for the new PlayStation, the PS5 Pro. It's $900.
What's a RAM?
Random access memory that you have. This kind of like the lifeblood of the computer, the processing portion. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you better start building RAMs. Build your own RAM.
Like every
Solar. And shout out to my aunt because she got her own solar energy company, right? So like a farm out there in Baltimore.
remember man.
So you better build RAMs. I don't know how you build RAMs, but we'll figure it out.
Everything like just from the memory cards that you have right now for your phones. Everything is a lot more expensive now. So
Exactly.
yeah, good luck.
But the AI, like they're also using a lot of water, right? I heard that it takes like. You didn't hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about that.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're using up a lot of water.
Certain plants are using energy from water. So that, but that's one of the reasons why it's so expensive. It's also the damage that is done by the centers that the AI companies use to generate power. It's creating a lot of damage on the environment. So you got to pay to fix that. You got to worry about getting sued and whatnot. So like you'll see they've made X amount of money every year, but you look at how much money they lost. They're losing more money than they're making. But it's billions of dollars. It's like they're fighting the Iran war.
Yikes.
But do you think right now people are gonna like? It's too late to go backwards. How? I mean, it's already out there.
It's like NFTs. Everyone's like, "Oh, NFTs is gonna be the new thing."
It died.
It's crypto, the same thing, and like. You can always go back if it's not profitable. You can always go back.
But
a lot of people don't want to, especially with how effective and how helpful AIs are. But if the companies doing it aren't making any money from it, and they keep fundraising, and they keep losing money, eventually they're going to stop.
How do you think that AI can help you as an artist? Like right now.
Good question.
So I'm not gonna lie, like. I write my own music, so like how could it help if I did use it for like music? You can like put words into like an AI. My manager was telling me about this. I don't know the name of my aunt, but like they have certain AI apps where you could put lyrics and you could sing it and it'll adjust it. You know what I'm saying? They got AI. They got AI characters.
That's crazy.
People who create like AI people to sing songs that they've written. You can have AI write music for you. But like I said, I like to write my music based off how I'm feeling. So when I perform it, it's real and people feel and engage.
Exactly.
But like, yeah, I mean, if I was one of them, like you could use AI for that and stuff like that.
That's actually good. But one thing I just want to point out is Spotify. They're actually starting to make AI artists to make songs.
Yeah, that's what I was
saying.
saying.
That they don't have to use regular artists, so they don't have to pay them.
Yeah, and a lot of artists like Doja Cat and like a couple of other artists is like upset about that. Like artists that's in the industry already, they like, because they're already getting paid, they got contracts. And they're like, how the fuck you get a contract with like 300 Entertainment or Universal? Like, it's crazy. Like these AIs again, but like, I don't care. because behind the AI is an individual, so that individual is getting paid because they created that. I mean, get it how you get it. I'm not hating.
But he just said that. But hold on, you said that. Okay, you said okay. Behind that, okay. That was the okay. Behind that is a creator. But you saying
what Spotify and other companies are doing that do streaming is what they're doing is they're taking music. Let's say like your music, right? They're not going to copy your music, but they'll get your style. They'll get your sound. They will make their own AI artist that sounds exactly like you, that isn't you, but isn't copying you, but sounds exactly like you, and they would promote that before they promote your music because they have to pay you money.
So they're
but what about her likeness?
They're not necessarily doing
No, not her. They'll create something else. Like you'll think it's real.
No,
artists.
they're not necessarily doing it that way. What's going on is that because this was a big thing when it first came out. What's going on is this individuals like us, that are creating AI people. Like you see a person that's not a real person, and they're creating music and it's charting, and then the companies are like, oh, we'd rather deal with them and give them a contract before an actual human. So it's not necessarily like.
But it's a company.
No. So like like I said, example 300 Entertainment, right? A label. It's the labels that are buying AI bots that people created and made their songs through the AI bots. The labels are choosing to work and give contracts to the AI instead of actual human artists. And then people were getting upset about that because they're like, yo, we've been working mad hard. But I don't care personally. That don't have nothing to do with me. I'm staying focused on my goal, and I think people should too. I mean, if you really want to get into, if that's going to be the wave, then let me go get me an AI bot. You know, I'm adjusting with the times. So like right now, I don't think we're fully there yet, but like if that was a thing, like I'll probably get me an AI bot and like put my songs into the AI, have my AI do its thing, change it up and all that. But yeah, I mean, can't get mad at the game, right?
Very true.
Fact.
So how many different platforms would you say your music's on, and how does it work from a monetary perspective? Like, how do streams equal dollars?
Okay, so I'm with DistroKid and I'm with United Masters. Basically, the streams, how many people view your music or listen to your music, you get your money that way through viewers. So if you have a lot of people streaming your music and listening to it, then they calculate it and you sign into your account and you see how much you earn for the month. Stuff like that.
That's what's up.
If you don't mind me asking, how much of your mastering do you own yourself, or do other people own it too?
So all my songs that are out, I bought the official contract for the songs. So I own it, because whenever I put a song out on distribution, I'm like, I have songs that are on SoundCloud that I did not buy like the master for that track from the producer. And those songs is because I'm like, but the songs that are out on the distribution, I'm like, nah, this is the one that can get there. So like the song like Patience, I own the master for that track. I bought directly from the producer. Like I have a contract. I paid like hundreds for that track specifically, so no one else would get it. So yeah, all the songs that's on distribution, I completely own all of it. Like if it get lit, the producer's not getting no money for it. I'm getting the money because I wrote it. It's my track because I bought it straight up, and I'm singing on it. So
That's good.
But if a song on if I have a song on SoundCloud that gets lit and I didn't pay for that masters, then a producer could be like, oh, I wrote that. And if a label wants to like give me a contract based off of that, he could kind of sue me, he or she could sue me, you know, because I just got that beat off of YouTube. But most of the time when I go on YouTube, and if I find, because I got I have family who's producers, so they send me stuff. And sometimes I go on YouTube. So if I go on YouTube and I don't contact that producer to get the masters for that track, then yeah, they could come after me.
That's crazy.
But at that point, you could just license it, though, right? If somebody wants to use your music every place else, they'll still have to pay you a portion.
If I own, if I bought the masters for that track from the producer,
Okay. So what's next for you though? What's the next big thing that you have going on or looking forward to?
So yeah, looking forward to, because I told you, I just dubbed the show because I'm going to DR.
Got you.
So, but like.
Hold on. Let's go back.
Yeah.
How do you dub a show just to go to DR?
Now I'm gonna tell you, because she was also. I don't want to get into her name, but like, so I did the show at the Delancey.
No, shout out. No, I'm kidding.
No, it's
okay. Yeah.
But look, I did the show. Long story short, like, I did the show at the Delancey, and I guess she was there scoping, and she hit me up on Instagram. Was like, hey, we have a show in Queens. I don't know the platform or whatever because I can't get to it. But she's like, we have a show. I'm gonna send you an email. I'm gonna send you the details. She did send me the details. I did look it over, and I'm like, yeah, this is the time frame. It's not. And then like she even hit me up yesterday, like, hey, we're finalizing the bill. Let me know what's up. And I just was like, I can't do it. So, excuse me, that's like dubbing the show because I can't do it.
Dubbing the show,
right? But like, there's gonna be many more shows. I'm not pressed. Like right now, that my first show is completed, I'm already like, if she hit me up, and I don't even need people to hit me up, I hit people up, and my manager will find the next show for me or whatever it works. Like, it's just lit. I'm back in tune. So, like, the next big thing for me is to do another show when I come back from DR, or maybe do a show in DR. Real shit. Like, I mean, I like to perform out of the States. So like now that I'm going out the country for the first time, like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not gonna be like leaving a resort or something. I probably perform on a resort.
That's a very good idea.
Like the DJs that be on a resort, like, yo, play my track. Real talk, like I'm lit. I'm like, yo, play my track. Get a little gay. Whatever. I don't know. I probably call Jose and be like, what to say. But look, I'm gonna be like, play my song, and he gonna play it, and I'm gonna.
But hold on, sorry.
Or she, whatever.
Yes.
Come here.
He said, come here.
She been there. Yo, she was out there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, DR.
Denise, tell them what happened in DR with you and your ex-boyfriend. Tell them.
What? Wait.
No, the cops when they pull you over in DR.
Yeah, and they extort you like every 5 blocks. Like if you got a rental,
But
they
you
pull
was on the
over.
street
Yeah.
outside of the resort.
Yeah, they pull you over every 5 blocks and ask you for money. If you don't give me money, they pointing a gun in your head and.
See, I'm not leaving the resort though. That's different.
No,
I
they
don't
pull you over all the time. And you get extorted for money. No matter if you're not doing nothing. I'm like, I have a license. I'm good. What's going on here? They said, no importa, dame dinero. I'm like, dinero for what? What am I doing? I'm driving to my destination to go eat. They don't give a fuck. They extorting you. They're going to take all your money. By the time I got to that, I got no more pesos. By the time I got to my location, I had no more money. It was bad. I had no more money.
She was out there for how long? Was out there for?
I was out there for 2 weeks.
She called me. She said, Jose, the cops just robbed us. Like, what you mean the cops just robbed you?
But that's off the resort though.
Like if you're doing some kind of excursion or some fly shit.
Excursions, yeah, we doing like the RV shit.
But I have rented a car, so I was driving.
She
when
she driving on her own. You can't
And then the rentals have the thing on it, so they look for the rentals. They look to see who's in
they targeting you.
Yeah.
See, you thinking you cool.
You
You speak the language. They don't give a damn.
The only one that speaks Spanish in the car that I was good. I'm like, they're calling me amigas. It was like, I'm like, pesos for what? Why are they charging me? What have I done? And you know, I try to put a smile and everything. Like, what have I done? Hi, how are you? It was like, no, tú tienes dinero. I'm like, I got some pesos. Like, they asked me.
How much you had to give them? Like, if you would say.
They wasn't asking for much.
They just wanted whatever you could.
Whatever, yeah.
Okay.
Even the cops walking around. Like,
stay on the resort. I've been there 3 times. I stay on the resort every time.
Why didn't get you then? They probably chopped my ass up.
Nah, you fit in.
Nah, it's a dub. One time I speak the language.
She been to Trinidad too.
Trinidad wasn't like that.
They gonna start yelling at me and shit.
They don't store you.
Trinidad was cool.
Trinidad was cool. Even the walking cops, they see you walking, they be like, I'm hungry, can you give me some money? I'm like, well, I left my money in the hotel.
In Trinidad?
No, in DR. I was like, I left my money in the hotel. He was like, so go get it and come back. I'm like, but I'm going to a restaurant. He's like, so how are you going to the restaurant with no money? I was like, well, Apple Pay, you know, I have phones.
Yeah.
He was like, most restaurants don't have that, so you should go get your money and come back. I was like, oh shit, it's bad here. It's bad. It's bad.
It's bad.
Damn.
So yeah, I'm gonna tell my sister no.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
No excursions.
That's my sister.
Like I ain't going nowhere. My mom over here sending me shit when you go with your sister to DR, and then the girl went out with a guy. He was a part of the mafia. I'm like, you doing too much? Why are you sending me this shit, bro? And meanwhile, she's going to Thailand, so I'm trying to find some shit where she go with her sister in Thailand. And
Thailand's.
yeah.
I'm not going to meet after. Why?
She said you ain't going.
She said what?
I told her you going. She said that's what he said. Get the cot or whatever. It's something you said about something.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Why?
You fake.
What am I fake? Why?
You're not coming to DR with me.
Oh man, the daughter's mad because I'm not going to DR. Well, the mom said, Jose, you go. I'm in the lobby. I'm in yes. Her name is Janae Hansley.
She don't think you going.
When you going?
I'm going Maine. I don't want to say the day exact because
Got it.
the ops.
I was gonna be waiting for her at the airport. Like, hey,
That's crazy.
we'll get you to the hotel.
I can't tell her I'm going to Maine.
Yeah, because there's only like 2 or 3 resorts that are big there anyway, so it's over.
Yeah, I'm going to Maine.
Time is it right now?
We an hour and 5 minutes.
Oh, see, there you go. Perfect. So look, this was good, man. This is, you know what I'm saying? Engineer came back at Fisco, you know, he's back in the scene.
Day one.
He's day one. He's seeing what's going on, you know what I'm saying? My boy went to the bathroom. He'd rip his fucking pants.
Shout out to you, bro.
I'm
I'm proud of you, bro.
How'd that happen?
We got Celtic Pride over here.
Oh,
Oh,
1990s movie, yeah.
So what? It was his first video ever made.
Here's the thing. I'm just gonna ask you, please do not try to kidnap Damon Wayans again, okay?
Oh, man. But look, how was it here when we walked in? How was the experience?
It was nice. I had some food, some drink, cool vibes, nice conversation.
Yeah, because now a podcast few people.
And comfortable.
Thank you. And that's the.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I like the apartment vibe. It's different. It's real different. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't never ever hear anything like this. You know what I'm saying? I know people do
Nice.
people do podcasts and shit, but like actually doing it like this, that's lit. Yeah.
It's different, you know.
It's a real vibe. I wish the best.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean?
So
I'm 5 boroughs.
Hold on, we have to let the people know who are watching where to find her, where to find the music.
Yeah.
Shout out your socials, please, and thank you.
Yes.
Lena Lee, you can find me on Apple Music, all platforms. And then stay tuned for my next show. On Instagram, I post a lot there. So at Alena HALENAH. Follow me. I may follow back eventually. Yeah, follow me and stay tuned there because I post a lot of stuff there. So Alena H, and yeah.
Yes. What's up, Fancy Johnny?
What's up? This is Fancy Giant here for the. Was this the 4th episode this time?
Episode
Is it
4.
4? Yeah, 4.
Episode 4. It's pretty good. Didn't rip my pants today. Asked a lot of questions. Joked on the main host. You know what I'm saying? Had a
Have
great
to.
time. I really love doing this podcast, man. Like, he does it way different than anybody else. Honestly, I'm the co-host, but like the way Jose does this, man, he's got the biz, he's got his man here, he's got the artists. You know, got your sister bring you beers up the fridge.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
The bottle girl.
Every Friday.